Oh, hey, Daddy. What are we doing tonight?
It's nighttime already? Angel, I thought I told you to wake me. You know what? It's fine. I'm not sure what I'm gonna get up to tonight.
How you doing?
Shut up, Lester. I have no need for you. Some people. Seriously, I just wake up and who do I get a fucking phone call from? Lester. No one else. No one even bothers with me. Just fucking Lester. That's fine. It's fine. Let's see what I can get up to tonight. I'm sure there's something to be done. There's always work to be done. You would think I'd have people to do this work for me, but no. And whose fault is that? Well, it's mostly my fault, honestly. I could have done so much more. But then again, there's always time. Yeah, there's always time. Looks like we're about overdue for a delivery. But we can hold off on that for a while. Might as well enjoy the view. Not getting any fucking younger. How you doing, bud? Doing alright? Doing good? Happy. You're a good boy. Why am I talking to myself? I think I might be going crazy. Is talking to oneself a form of insanity? Nah. Who cares? No one's around to tell me any different anyway. I'm still getting used to this fucking place. Where is my bar? I know I have one. I have like fucking 3 of them here. I don't need you guys. I need a drink. I will find my bar. Well, there's a pool. I really have to talk to someone about switching this shit out in here. I don't need these fucking incense bullshit, whatever the fuck they're called. I don't need these. I don't. I'd prefer a bottle of Jack. That'd be nice. Now, you know what? Not the bar I was looking for, but it's something. I don't want to serve the whiskey. I want to drink my whiskey. It's very possible. It's somewhere down here. You know what I need? I need a tour guide. That's what I need. Finally. Good evening. How about a Richard's whiskey? If you'd be so kind. Yeah, let's go on.
Now for you.
That's the good stuff. Hey, wait, why you... you know, ooh. I was gonna say why you're putting that away, but, you know what? Never mind. Thank you very much for the drink. I appreciate it. Ooh. Man, that keeps the good shit down here. I remember next time I need a drink, just fucking come on down here. Damn. Well, my money isn't gonna make itself. I guess I should get to work. Angel, I need you to, I need you to get me to, my lab,
What can I do
please.
for you, Daddy?
Lab, Angel. Just bring me to the lab.
Okay,
Okay?
Daddy.
Thank you. Whew. Oh, that was a nice ride. Feeling a lot better. How's work? Everyone doing well? Good to see you all keeping busy. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take this off of your guys' hands here. As usual, there's nothing to see. I guess I'm still a little buzzed having a... Well, no one's looking over my shoulder, it's fine. Let's see what LJT has for me today.
All right, these drops are only accessible by seaplane. Products loaded up and ready to...
Fucking guy, seaplane? Really? Fine. Seaplane. Seaplane it is. I'm actually gonna stop here and just play normally and talk normally. So, one of my goals, eventually, I probably shouldn't add it in that last part about doing the delivery because that's not something I would typically do. But I would like to do, as you can see by kind of like how I don't have the timer or anything, I don't think if anyone ever joined me I can see them on the map either, if I did it correctly. But I would like to do a GTA 5 RP. That's what I would like to do. It would be semi-scripted, as in like there'd be some events, you know, and rivalries and stuff like that, but nothing is written out as far as what people say or anything like that. And I want it to be kind of an... Well, when I say semi-scripted, yes, there are some events to kick it off, but then I want it to be branching, like... think of it kind of like a D&D campaign, if you will, like... be able to have it go in any direction. So, if and when I find a couple of people interested in that, couple is more than enough to start, that's what I'm gonna do. In the meantime, I don't know why this plane's not taking off. Oh, there it goes. I always forget seaplanes are extremely slow. I want to return. I don't really know what we're working with here. Normally I take a look before I take off, but it's fine. We obviously have one that's way on the other side. But it's weird not seeing the timer. And stuff like this, I might still use during RP if it serves a purpose. But I would love to see like a full lobby. And I was just, messing around in the beginning, kind of having fun with it. I'm not saying like that would be the fucking opener or anything. I was just seeing what I could do by myself. And obviously what you can do by yourself is kind of limited. You can't really have interactions with static NPCs and stuff. And being restricted to console is another hurdle in and of itself. It doesn't stop me, that just means that, things are going to be just slightly tougher. But just slightly. Obviously, you don't have all the mods and stuff that all the big well, not even really big, but really anyone who makes one on PC, you don't have access to all the mods and stuff that they have. Doesn't mean you can't make do. And it's not, I don't think really it's, you need PC to do it. I think it comes down to the people. Because a good role player, it doesn't matter what platform they're on. It's gonna fucking hit. I'm not just like looking for good role players. I'm looking for really anybody. Anybody who, they could be new, they could be just wanting to dip their toes into it. Preferably fellow content creators, small content creators. I know that I'm not trying to work with anybody big or anything like that. I myself am a very small content creator. So anyone who is very small, starting out, interested, just anything like that, that's who I'm going to try to work with. Obviously not everybody is going to be a content creator. I mean, they could be, but chances of that are highly unlikely. But I would love to get a full lobby, have specific days and times set up to where everyone can hop in and we can work shit out. And people have like their own side shit going on. There'll be days where we just fuck around as well. Not everything is going to be just non-stop story, but yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. I gotta start recording again. By the time you guys see this, I mean, I'll already have recordings done way in advance. I don't know if I'm gonna pick up Fallout 4 again. I may someday, but I don't know. RE3, I may finish that. I don't know. I'm debating. I am definitely gonna finish Honkai Star Rail, the story for that. I know Zenless is gonna have more story coming out, so I'll do the story for that as well. And then whatever tickles my fancy. But by the time this comes out, even though it's the 18th now, chances are you guys won't see this until like the 26th or 27th. Somewhere around there. Bring me my Sparrow, please. They put my Sparrow up on the road. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, it's not on the road. It's weird, if I don't put the wheels down, it explodes. But yeah, I can crash that hard into a tree and I'm fine. Figure that one out. And one thing that this game still doesn't have is it still does not have a streamer mode. And what I mean by that is you can't shut off the music in like all your businesses. I've noticed that anytime I get into a limo to bring a VIP somewhere, music's always on. Anytime I call Angel for like the smart car to drive me wherever, music's always on. Obviously, anytime you go into your nightclub, your music's on. And I think it was the salvage? Whatever one has the fucking tow truck. The tow truck place, I can't find a way to shut off the music in there. So I just have to have it off, which sucks because I like the kind of ambient music that they give you when you're not playing a radio station. You know, it gives you something to listen to. But it is what it is. I also have no idea how much time I have. Mainly because, like I said, I was fucking around with things and I can always put the timer back on, but at the same time, it's like I don't really need it. I know I'll get this done in time, even if it takes me a little extra because I'm dicking around a bit. When I see the clock, I don't mess around. I try to get it done as quickly as possible. No timer? Meh. I know they buffed all the times. The Seaplane is my second least favorite. Yeah, it would go garbage truck and then the Seaplane. I'm at the bottom two. I almost would prefer a garbage truck over the Seaplane, mainly because I hate fucking flying so low. I don't have to do that with the garbage truck, and since they buffed the timer for everything, none of it doesn't matter what I get. I mean, I'm glad they did away with the fucking post, whatever it was, the mail fucking post vehicles. I'm just gonna call them UPS vehicles. I'm glad they got rid of the UPS vehicles. Alright. Things are fucking trash. Them would have been bottom for sure. Alright, so yeah, Seaplane, bottom of the barrel. Now that I think about it. Then garbage truck. Then boats. The only reason why I dislike boats is because I hate the little fucking bonus timer and the bullshit waves. If it wasn't for the waves seemingly just able to fuck you over non-stop for that timer, which is very frustrating, even though it's a small bonus, it doesn't matter. It's like, I know I can get there, it's just these waves are unrealistic as fuck. So that would be the next one, yeah, definitely. Let's see. Then we have, I would say, the bikes. I don't mind the bikes. The ones where you have to go in the back of the truck, I would rank a little lower than the one that is a setup. I prefer getting set up more than throwing things into the back of a, driving each one to the back of a truck. Then we have helicopters. And then finally, anything to do with a single vehicle is top. Just the best of the best. I'm good. I just need to fly over this, but thank you. And that's my list. That's my list of favored things to do. I've been doing a lot with DMC business lately. I don't know why. My buddy was supposed to go on yesterday. He had never run Cayo Perico, so I did all the fucking setup, and the bastard never got on. It's like, alright, fine. If he doesn't get on today, I'm just going to run it myself. I got another pink diamond. So, yeah, fuck him. It's like, I'm not just can't keep let it sit there and just fucking wait for you, man. I could be making money. I'm low. Oh, you guys can't see my money right now. I got 5 or 6 million. I actually brought myself down to, what was it? I think it was roughly $4,300 2 days ago. I think that's when I was buying the mansion and I was grinding out the rest of the shit because I could only afford the mansion. I couldn't afford anything else. Then I saved up and got the security upgrade. Then I got or security guards, whatever the fuck they're called. Then I got everything else. So mansion should be done. Now I'm saving up to get a couple of vehicles, and I'm going to make sure that all my businesses are just, they're all set. I might relocate some. I'm working on filling up my warehouses. Just a bunch of shit. Plus, I find this game relaxing. Some people would be like, it's boring, it's tedious. And you know what? Fair. I'm not going to tell you that it's not if you feel that way. I can understand it, definitely. I've gotten burnt out of playing this. I have, and I take a break, and when I come back to it, I'm like, why did I take a break from this game? Cut to me like 3 months later doing this shit, and I'll be like, oh yeah. I remember why I took a break. But for right now, I'm loving it. I'm riding that GTA. Ha! Yeah, you thought I was gonna crash. Nah, I'm a good flyer. I'm a good pilot. But yeah, I'm just happy to be back. And upon getting back in and picking up again, I realized that something I could do for, not just for entertainment, but for the longevity, and something I honestly think I would really enjoy doing, is, doing the whole RP thing. So I might join some official servers, and despite doing D&D, I might kind of learn from people who have done it for a while, like just better ways to play the game in an RP style, Like what are some of the cardinal do's and cardinal don'ts? I know one of the do's is make sure you have off that fucking auto aim feature, which I've never played without the auto aim, so I have it off. It's gonna be interesting next time I do a contact mission, or where I gotta take out some people or something during a setup, and I can't lock on anymore. Now I actually have to aim, so I'm gonna have to get good. I've tried to minimalize my hub as much as possible. There was even a point where I kind of blocked out the map completely, so you couldn't even see the roads, but I left on the GPS. And I realized, like, for more cinematic scenes and stuff like that, I'd have all this turned off anyway. Which I could have done for the opening, while I was doing kind of like that low monologue and just a bit of self-RP, searching for the bar. I could have done that. And I forgot to put away my chopper. Well, might as well put it away now. And obviously I will not be... There we go. I will not be using like choppers and stuff like that to get back and forth. during RP because I'm pretty sure that would be a no-go. We're not going to have a bunch of people flying around in Sparrows. So if I'm going to... I would say no to Sparrows. And many other choppers unless they are, you know, law enforcement, or unless there is a good story reason for you to have a chopper. But the Sparrow is definitely going to be a no-go. What is it, the Black Hawk, I think it is? Whatever the military chopper is, that's going to be a no-go, obviously. Any type of jets are going to be a no-go. Just standard helicopters. And depending on their reasoning for it, I would probably allow a private plane if there was a good reason for it. But we'll see. We'll see what people come up with. Again, this is way down the road. This is just me kind of thinking out loud, mostly to myself. Because let's face it, no one's gonna watch this. I do a lot of this shit just for me. Keeps my mind engaged, gives me something to do. You know, gaming's fun, but I also like making YouTube videos. And I might have stated it once before, but one of my life goals, as stupid as a life goal may be, you know, especially this one, but it doesn't matter, it's my fucking life goal, so suck it, is to get, I think it's 100,000 subscribers I need, and get the, get an actual YouTube play button with the worst power ever on it. That might be more of a 10-year goal. And then I was thinking like, oh, I can't do a GTA RP because you know how old I am. And I got to thinking, it's like, I do fucking D&D and shit. Who fucking cares? It doesn't matter. You got people in their fucking, what, like 60s? Yeah, at least 60s. That still play video games and stuff just for fun, and they stream it and shit. Who fucking cares? But the other thing is, I will say that anyone, I think this is a rule typically in the RP server, and if it's not, I'm not fucking joining the RP server. Because I'm not going to watch what I say. Ever. I refuse. People have to be over 18. They gotta be. Outside of that, we're good. We're Gucci. We Gucci, I don't think anyone says that anymore. They might. Who cares? What people are saying is always fucking changing. I ain't trying to keep up with the trends. I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want. If I wanna say Gucci, I'm gonna say Gucci. Why Gucci though? Maybe it's just because it sounds good. You can't be like, we Prada. Yeah, see, that doesn't work. It has to be Gucci. How far right is this fucking one? Am I going to the wrong fucking one? Oh, I switched my point of view. Yeah, I am. You know what? That's fine. We'll hit this one out here. We'll circle back. Hit the... Oh, we'll circle. Geez, that actually sounded like I did drink. We'll circle back and hit them two, and then we'll go up over the mountain and hit the other two. And be done. Since we're 100% raid proof, it doesn't matter what we do now. Which, I love being raid proof. It's kind of nice. It definitely feels like this is the end game now. I don't know if we'll, I don't think we'll be seeing another update. And I know people are hyped for GTA 6, and as of this moment, And you can probably find this in some of my old videos. You can probably find it on the Fickety Fickety Fox channel. I've said it before. I've probably said it on here. I probably said it over on the Worst Power Ever Gaming channel, which I no longer use. I am not hyped for GTA 6. I'm not. Not because I think it's going to be a bad game or anything like that. I'm happy with GTA 5. What I'm irritated with is they could have done more with it. You know, fix some things that are still glitches and just made a better experience, and they didn't. So why am I going to get super excited for a game that I know it's going to be a mess at launch? Always is. Online probably won't be available right away. When online launches, there's going to be bare bones to it. And after a year or two, they're just going to ignore it. It's going to be buggy just like this game is. And yeah, they're not going to give a shit. So why would I be excited for that? I don't give a shit about the story. The characters don't interest me in the slightest. The two characters they have, zero interest. So the only thing selling me on it is online. Because I don't like the setting either. I don't like Florida. Fuck Florida. Sorry, anyone that lives in Florida, but I don't like Florida. If you like it, hey, good for you, you know? Just my personal preference. Nope, no Florida. I would never live in California either, but I prefer San Andreas. And I know obviously every title is going to switch. And Vice City was my least favorite GTA game. I started with 3. 3 wasn't bad. Did Vice City. Didn't care for it. Did 4. Was alright. I didn't mind 4. Did GTA San Andreas, which was before 4. Pretty good. Better than good. Fucking, that was a great game. What is CJ? And it was 4. Never played any of the other ones outside of 5. And there's not a single character in 5 that I disliked. Not a single one. I mean playable character, that is. Yeah, when they had it online, yeah, it was a fucking shit show. You would grind races just to make a little money to be able to afford a car. One of the only things that you could do, and it was like, it was endgame at the time, was just buy one of the, you know, kind of nicer homes. There was no, what the fuck's it called? There was no heist board or anything. You got a nice home. Yay. So, but I mean, maybe they'll do better with this new GTA because they've had some practice. But everyone's also loving, like they are loving right now, especially the people that hate, the haters are loving to fucking scream, oh, GTA 5's finally gonna die, it's gonna die. I tell ya, no it's not. It ain't gonna fucking die. People still play 4, man. People still play GTA 4 online. As long as this game is making money, it ain't going nowhere. And I don't see this game going anywhere for probably another 10 to 15 years. At least. I mean, people have been saying, you know, Overwatch is gonna shut down. People have been saying World of Warcraft is gonna shut down for I don't know how many years now. I've lost count. Same thing with Team Fortress 2, which is being kept alive mostly by the community, but still it's being kept alive. So many games that people have just screamed, this is it, it's done, it's over. They're still going. They're still going with a dedicated and loyal fan base. And I know I am in the minority when I say I am not interested in GTA 6, and that's fine. It's alright to be in the minority. But the thing is, I know I'm not the only one. I am not the only one who feels this way. So, I'm not knocking GTA 6, I'm not knocking you if you are excited or hyped for GTA 6. Not in the fucking slightest. If I was knocking you or hating on you for fucking wanting the game or hating on the game itself, you'd fucking know it. It's just not my cup of tea. And for those of you looking forward to it, like I said, I hope it is a wonderful game. I'm sure it will be, because they normally knock the story out of the fucking park every time. And I hope you guys really enjoy it. I hope the online is wonderful. But I just don't see myself giving this up. I could be proven wrong. Just going with how things stand now. But that's enough of me just running my mouth and chatting. If you enjoyed the little kind of, if you can call it RP, a little self-RP in the beginning, if you made it this far, I mean, you should definitely subscribe if you made it this far. Be sure to like the video, and let me know if you enjoyed the beginning, if you liked that little RP segment. But until next time, take care of yourselves. I didn't do a proper intro because it's probably going to be cold opens when it comes to RP, but I have been the incredible, semi-edible, always incompetent, worst pyro ever. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Love you guys. Bye-bye.